Right, let's bring in Gordon Chang, author of Nuclear Showdown: North Korea Takes on the World. Gordon, thank you so much for being with us. First of all, can these claims by North Korea be taken seriously?
I think we should take claims from North Korea seriously, even though they haven't released the photos, because it is probable that they were actually able to take images from their new spy satellite, which was launched last week. So, yes, they're probably not too militarily useful. The only ones I think that are important are the ones from Norfolk, where they can see what actually is in base, but they could have found that out from the ground. At this point, though, we just sort of tend to dismiss North Korea. We shouldn't be doing that anymore.
All right, and that certainly makes sense. But does it matter, if there are pictures that they were able to gather? Because aren't detailed pictures like this, or at least somewhat similar, already available via the internet in some capacity?
Well, they won't know exactly what is in, for instance, at home port in Norfolk. So that is important. But as I mentioned, that's information probably could have been obtained by a watcher. The point here, though, Nichole, is not that the North Koreans are making progress. Yeah, we will issue these statements condemning what North Korea does, but we don't do anything about it. We don't impose severe costs on North Korea. But more important, we're not imposing severe costs on North Korea's backers, China and Russia, because without Moscow and Beijing, North Korea couldn't be launching spy satellites or doing much of anything else without their financial and other backing.
And Gordon, that's such a good point. Before we let you go, how much of a threat, of a real threat, is North Korea right now, keeping in mind, the overall state of world affairs and ongoing wars as we speak?
North Korea has a missile, the Hwasong-17, that can reach any part of the U.S. They do have nuclear weapons. The one thing we don't know is whether they can make them and whether they've got the heat shielding and the guidance. But there are a number of things that they could do which could take out a good portion of the American grid with what they have at the moment. So right now, I think that, we have tended to focus on other places in the world, justifiably. But we shouldn't be allowing the North Koreans to make steady progress, as we have done for years now.
All right, Gordon Chang, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.